Ever wonder what Power Rangers would look like if it was bad? A better question is, why do you wonder such things? Are you okay? What's up, nerds, and welcome to Morphin March's dark and edgy phase. Back when this movie was first announced, I laughed. I thought they were crazy, that it had to be a joke. But no, it wasn't. Because on March 24th, 2017, we got this reimagining of the original Power Rangers team and their origin stories. If that date sounds weirdly familiar to you, it should, because that was the same time span that the Beauty and the Beast remake was in theaters. 3 guesses which one was more popular. But don't let that trick you into thinking that this movie is a Treasure Planet situation, where it just had bad release date luck. No. This movie did not need any help in being poorly received at the box office. Heck, I went to watch this movie in theaters day one, and even then, I knew this movie would be bad. I paid to watch a movie out of morbid curiosity. So, first thing that needs to be addressed in a reimagining situation like this is, what changed? What are the significant differences between this and the original? Well, let's start with the changes that I consider to be positives. First, all the characters got their ethnicities traded around, which is a good thing. True, Walter did literally ask to be the Black Ranger, but that didn't stop the allegations, and this movie would not have been able to beat them either. The next thing I can easily say is a positive are the Ranger suits. We see dang near no footage of the suits in action, which is a complaint in and of itself, but what limited shots we get of the suits, it can't be denied that they look fantastic. They give me nanotech vibes, but more of a magic-y version of it. The suits do look great, I can say that confidently. Third, they give an explanation as to why Rita has the green power coin, because, at least in this universe, she was the Green Ranger. It's a great way to give an explanation to a question we've always wanted an answer to. And now on to the negatives. Honestly, I'm amazed I was able to find 3 things I actually liked. Alpha's design, it's just odd. No disrespect to his voice actor Bill Hader, the man did a great job for the part he was given. It's the design that I have a problem with. Why is he so dang small? He'd barely come up to my knees. Admittedly, he does, yes, look much more advanced and slim than the original, but aside from the off-shade versions of Alpha's color palette, he doesn't resemble the original in any way, shape, or form. Zordon's a butt. Yeah, I said it. From the moment he wakes up till near the end of the movie, he is a hostile, antagonistic, and lying piece of crud. He offers zero support or encouragement to the team, always shouting and criticizing at them. One of the most iconic characters of the franchise, reduced to a polygonal prick. Goldar, why? Why did you do Goldar so dirty? Why did he have to be a brainless golem? Why couldn't he look even remotely like he did in the show? Every change they made, Goldar was the biggest disappointment. Easily. The Zords. Oh god, the Zords. They don't even look like Zords. They look like freaking Transformers. And I don't mean Prime or 1 era Transformers. No. They look like the Michael Bay Transformers. They even have weaponry and movement that further supports the comparison. You'd be forgiven for thinking this was a Michael Bay movie, but it actually isn't. Michael Bay had no involvement whatsoever, so this wasn't a preferred animation style, it was just a mistake. And no, the Megazord isn't any better. I'd honestly argue that it's worse. The Rangers are exposed on the front of the Megazord's body, scattered throughout the body, each Ranger only having control of their respective body part. An interesting, but undoubtedly infuriating control scheme. Case in point...
Let's go! Whoa, whoa.
And the Megazord's look in general is lame. It's the same as Goldar. It doesn't look like anything. It's just limbs connected to each other, and that's it. Now that I've talked about the noteworthy changes, I'm going to speedrun through the events of the movie. If you haven't seen it yet, good. Let this be your sign to never actually watch it. You aren't missing anything. But if you have the same morbid curiosity I did, then you can just listen to me rant instead. I promise it's more beneficial to your health than watching the actual movie. Jason steals a cow, flips his car, and gets put in detention with an ankle tracker. Billy is in detention, though I've never been able to pay attention enough to know why he's there. Kimberly punched her ex-boyfriend's tooth out, but he got it back, and was shunned by the cheer team, so she cuts her hair in the bathroom. Billy brings Jason to his place and hacks the ankle tracker to not go off, and in return, Jason drove Billy to a cave where Billy's dad used to mine in. Jason finds Kimberly swimming in a lake near the drilling site. Trini is doing yoga to heavy metal music, interesting choice, and Zach's just chilling on top of an old RV. They all end up in a cave that Billy blows up, and they find the power coins. The five of them take their respective coins and try to drive away from the security and police, only to get hit by a train!
Look, there's the railroad crossing. That's the way out, Bill. You got it. You got it.
I hope he has it. He definitely doesn't have it.
I got it. I got it.
But it's okay, because they all wake up in their beds perfectly fine, insanely strong, and no memory of how they got back. Billy gets attacked by either Bulk or Skull, I can't tell and don't care to check, but either way, when he headbutts Billy, he knocks himself out while Billy doesn't even twitch. The group go back into the canyon and stumble onto the command center, except it's not the command center, it's a ship. They meet Alpha. Alpha turns on Zordon. Zordon screams at them. Alpha starts training them on how to fight so they can figure out how to morph. Montage!
Aim for the center mass. One more time. Come on, duck the punch. Find your weak side.
Let's go a couple of hits, okay? Hit one.
Oh, this is exciting. Ready, Master Billy? You need to learn the element of surprise. Ready? Billy, lighter on your feet. Hands up. You guys all know you can be murdered, right?
Don't tell me to concentrate. Just follow my lead. Let's not fight with each other.
Zordon teaches them that Rita seeks the Zeo Crystal, the source of all life on Earth, which is buried deep underground somewhere under Angel Grove. Billy figures it out and learns that the source of all Earth's life is under the local Krispy Kreme donuts. Sponsored? Probably. The team keeps failing, Zordon screams at them. Jason learns that Zordon wants them to morph only so he can regain his physical form and do the job for them. Jason confronts him. Zordon screams at him. Rita confronts Trini and demands to tell her where the Zeo Crystal is. The team confront her to try and kill her. They fail miserably. Rita strings them up and tortures the location out of them. Rita kills Billy. They bring Billy back to the ship. Zordon screams at them. Jason screams back. Zordon gives up his chance to come back so he can revive Billy. The team unlock their Ranger forms. The Rangers fight in their new suits for 3 minutes before entering their Transformer knockoffs. Jason saves his dad that genuinely does not give any singular crap about his son. No, I'm not kidding. The Goldar imposter grows large. The Rangers fight back and get thrown down a hole. The Zords combine into Megazord wannabe. They trip. They kill Goldar. They bitch slap Rita into orbit. Jason David Frank and Amy Jo Johnson are on screen for 15 seconds. Trailer bait that will never be. Credits. I'm sorry for being so negative. When I rewatched this movie in preparation for writing this script, I wanted to believe that it was better than I remembered, but it really isn't. This movie gets a Dragon Ball Evolution out of 10. 2 of those points are from the cameo of Jason and Amy. This movie is so bad, and it makes me very nervous about Disney creating their new Power Rangers series. Fingers crossed they do better than this movie, regardless of how easy a feat that honestly is. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Check out my buddy Tyler Crux. He does a lot of fun stuff on his channel, like his Road to Completion videos. Be sure to check those out if you haven't already. We collab all the time, and he's a huge help in getting these months done. Catch you later, nerds, and may the power protect you. Oh, and don't worry. Next movie is so much better.